describe the historical place, namely Langgar Seppo.
Langgar Seppo is one of the historical places located at the west end of present village, which was founded in 1817, which is located approximately 200 meters from the Nazhatuttut Thulllab Islamic boarding school. Langgar Seppo present village has an area of 26 square meters.
In the Langgar Seppo, there are various facilities that are used for facilities from carry to out activities in the Seppo Musola. The facilities in the Seppo Musola include loudspeaker, host band, blackboard, meditation, place, Holy Quran, and rope prayer.
The first facilities in the Langgar Seppo is a loudspeaker, which is used for the student of the call to prayer, namely prayer Duhur, Ashar, Maghrib, Isya, and Subuh, and then as a toll for the Kiai to carry out preaching to their student. The second facility is pulpit, where the pulpit can be used when Friday prayer activities are carried out, namely as a khatib place to read khutbah. The third facility is a blackboard. That blackboard can be used students for teaching and learning activities in the afternoon and evening. The fourth facility is place to meditate for sheikh, where the place can be used to meditate on the previous sheikh, but now the place is really used for the sheikh. The five facilities is Holy Quran, where Holy Quran can be relaxed for reader, and then all students of Langgar Seppo always reading Holy Quran after prayer Duhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isya, Subuh, and then student very relaxed for reading. When the whole event at the Langgar Seppo Islamic boarding school is held, many pilgrims stay at Langgar Seppo. Langgar Seppo is famous for being sacred to the population or community of Prajan. There are for many visitors meditate at Langgar Seppo to perform the Tahajjud prayer in the third of the night to ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And then, in the past, Langgar Seppo has not been recognized by the government because it has not been published regarding the extent of the Langgar Seppo. But now, Langgar Seppo has been widely published by the Prajan community so that the government has recognized the existence of a prayer room or Langgar Seppo. Now, Langgar Seppo already has a prayer room qualified by the was given by the Ministry of Religion of Sampang in 2029, and Langgar Seppo has been designated as the historic place in Sampang religion. And then Langgar Seppo, but now Langgar Seppo has been fully public by the Prajan community so that the government had reconciled the existence of prayer room langgar seppo.
The history of establishment for langgar seppo is that long ago. The history of establishment of langgar seppo is that long ago. Considering the location of which present there was no place of worship or prayer room. So in the third generation, Kai Sayuti had the initiative to establish a prayer room, which is in the and was renamed the Langgar Seppo Mas, where the name Langgar Seppo was taken from the time of the establishment of Langgar Seppo prayer room, which was classified as very long East West Prajan. The meaning of the name Langgar Seppo is almost. Langgar Seppo was more precisely found in 1817 Protestant. After the establishment of Langgar Seppo Tile, which is now a Nazhatutthullab Thullab Islamic boarding school. Literally, Langgar Seppo's condition can be considered very well maintained and still in its classical form, has not constrained until now. However, there are some components of the Langgar Seppo that are updated, including roof tile, fragile wooden cliff, and lamp. The existence of Langgar Seppo is very beneficial for the community around Langgar Seppo, both a place to perform the 5 daily prayers such as Duhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isya, fast in congregation, and a place for the split of Islamic Dawah brought by Khalil. And Langgar Seppo is very useful for visitors who come to Langgar Seppo because it can be used as a place to meditate by the last visitors. Langgar Seppo is very useful for students who are at Islamic boarding school. Langgar Seppo as a place student to study. And then the visitors is when the whole event at the Langgar Seppo Islamic boarding school is held. Many pilgrims stay at Langgar Seppo. Langgar Seppo population or community of Langgar of Prajan, therefore many visitors meditate and Langgar Seppo to perform the tahajud prayer in the third of the night to ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And then Langgar Seppo has not been recognized by the government because it has not been published regarding the existence of Langgar Seppo, but now Langgar Seppo has been widely published by the Prajan community so that the government has recognized the existence of a prayer room or Langgar Seppo. Now, Langgar Seppo already has a prayer room certificate which was given by the Ministry of Religion of Sampang in 2080, and Langgar Seppo has been designated as a historic place in Sampang real estate. Okay, that's all for me. See you next time. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.